Hello, my wonderful friends. It's me again. Um, uh, so today, the other video that I wanted to point out was the new and improved ban that uh, President Obama is doing. He's wanting to ban AR-15 ammo. Uh, as well as ammo usage and clips and whatnot, to basically make it so that you won't be able to use so much, and at the same time so you won't be using the specific ammo like hollow points or piercing armor. So my video here today is going to be talking to you about that, as well as future of America. So the first thing is because I was actually watching another video on YouTube about it. This guy was putting some stuff on there. I don't remember his name, but I'll try to. I don't know how to do this yet, so I'll try to put it down there, but it's a work in progress. So anyway, he was talking about how they're planning on doing this so that way we're not able to use these ammunitions or munitions in general, especially for the AR-15 and probably other rifles out there. And so my concern to you is, as a Wyoming American citizen, first of all, if they try to go with this law, first of all, what's going to happen is probably these middle states that we're in. I'm in Wyoming, and right above me is Montana, then below me is Colorado, and so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure that those states will see that as an infringement upon their rights and will be very pissed about it. Now, I know I'm pissed about it because, quite honestly, it is an infringement. I mean, when it says in the Second Amendment that the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. They can't. Okay, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think a rifle or a pistol or a shotgun or whatever will fire if it has no ammo? No, it will not. And I'm mainly saying this question for mainly the liberals who may be watching this, because some of them will say, oh, well, guns hurt people. Guns don't hurt people. People hurt people. Not the other way around. And so you look at that and you say, well, if we don't have any ammo to protect ourselves, and the amendment says that we have the right to keep and bear arms, and it will not be infringed upon, and yet we have no ammo to protect ourselves, then you're thinking, oh, hey, well, it's an infringement upon our rights. And so what we want to do is well, me and my brother, we like to have this conversation a lot. We say that I wonder what would happen if the people had no rights and if we had no way to protect ourselves. I'm going to point this out, but when Obama tried to ban our guns a long time ago, let me ask you another question. If the government had illegalized guns in America, would that stop the criminals? Probably not. So you're a law-abiding citizen. You're sitting in your home. But you have no rights to carry a weapon. Yet here comes a criminal outside the door, busts in, and shoots your ass. You can't protect yourself. I mean, you can try to run at them and punch the ever-living crap out of them. But before you can even get a running start, they shoot you. In a civilization where a civilian cannot protect himself, and yet criminals have their ways to get weapons, the law-abiding citizen has been screwed in that sense because of that reason. So I think that Obama, what he's doing right now, is probably the messed up, probably not the best decision ever in his life. Because, quite honestly, there's going to be Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Texas, Colorado, probably Nevada, Oregon, North and South Dakota, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia. A lot of states are going to be pissed about this. Last time states were pissed about this, you know what happened? There was a certain War of Independence. That's what happened when their rights were being infringed. And so how do you think it's going to react now that Obama is trying to ban ammo for specific weapons? There's going to be another, well, an Independent Rights Act or something like that. There's probably going to be having a little dispute about with all the states, and they're going to get tired of it, and then they're going to fight back. And what's going to happen when they fight back? Then the government's going to fight back too, and then bam, we're going to have a little war in the country. That's not a pretty sight either. In my day and age, I would rather live to be, 100 years old. I don't want to live in my years of war and no rights and nothing like that. That would not be suiting very well to me. So I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna say, Obama, if you pass this law, there's going to be a lot of citizens that are going to be pissed off with you. So I would suggest that you take your time and that you think about what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to have another uproar in America, and that will not be pretty. As to you, all of you YouTubers, pay attention to what's going on around you, because the future of America is exact in that context. The Founding Fathers would have not set the Constitution up, nor the amendments to the Constitution, nor the Bill of Rights, and would not set it up in a way where the people had the rights to remove the government and to remove the president if they were not concerned about today's society. In fact, in all reality, where I'm standing now, I am blessed in Wyoming because we don't have to have a carry permit to conceal or open carry. We don't have to have permits to do that. And I am very blessed on that, because that means that if there's a criminal or somebody outside trying to bust in my door, I can protect my family and myself from bodily injury. What the police and military, well, I think the military does that, but the police, I know for certain, has a little test on your thing, and it says that, well, at least the one that I took, and it says that if somebody was trying to bodily injure you, what would you do? And it's a trick question, because you don't say, I will kill him, because if you do that, then they won't hire you. You're supposed to say, if that person is trying to bodily injure me, I will shoot to stop. And that is what I do. If I was threatened, I would shoot to stop. I would not kill that person. I don't like thinking about the fact that I would kill somebody. But if it is to protect my family and myself from bodily injury, then I'm going to protect myself in that matter. And so for all of you, I think that when you read up on these problems about, banning and of guns, and then what happened in Nevada a long time ago when they had that Bundy thing that one of my videos had and whatnot, and I said some stuff about that, and then also when you hear about the whole First Amendment property box places, where they fence it off and they say First Amendment site or First Amendment zone. When you look at all that, as a civilian, you have that right as an American citizen, because you have that right. You were given that right by the founding fathers, because that was your birthright when they made America, America. When you have those rights, it is best that you act on those rights than to simply say, well, they're banning that, I should keep my mouth shut. I mean, I should, wait until that happens before I stand up. No. When you read that, you say, I wonder what would happen if that happened. I'm going to go talk to my brother. I'm going to go talk to my sister or my family and talk to them about it and see what they think. And then after that, I'm going to go and talk to some of my other friends. And then after that, I'm going to post on YouTube about it. Or I'm going to post on Facebook about it. That, we have that right because of the First Amendment. And I'm going to tell you now, if they do ban ammo for our AR-15s, or ammo for any of us general hunters, rifles, or shotguns, or pistols, there's going to be a big disagreement with the American people and the government. And that is not good, and I would rather see America from a beautiful country and continue being a beautiful country and knowing its rights and knowing and understanding when they come into context, and to educate our children. So again, I am merely a information pipe. Yep, totally. Gotta do it. Yep. So if you want to like it, go for it. If you don't want to like it, don't like it. Just think on the words that I said, and think what would happen. We need to impeach our president. I'm going to say it. And I'm going to also say this before I, get off, because it's, 14 minutes long. I'm pretty sure you guys got tired and bored and were like, oh man, this guy's boring. I don't know. But if you are still with me, I did vote for Obama. I'm sorry, America. I was put in a position to vote for two better evils. And I thought that by voting for Obama would change his perspective on America. And now I'm regretting that vote. Because now I can honestly say that Obama is a greedy, tyrannical, nicest word, bastard. And so I will leave off on that. And I am sorry, America. I several times I've told myself and my family and my friends, because they always tell, well, you voted for Obama. And I'll say, yes, I know I voted for Obama, but that does not mean that I do not regret my choices on that matter. So, with that in mind, to those who thought they were trying to, make the country better, and they accidentally voted, well, they voted for Obama, and then later on they regretted it, I'm with you. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Yeah. So, you guys have a good one. And remember, and like I said, like or dislike, whichever one you guys choose. I really don't mind. So, you guys have a good one, and God bless.